Frances, and this interview is for school purposes, school project, and it would be about different cultures around the world. So, the first question would be, what Filipino culture do you think or wish to adopt in your country?
The karaoke,
Yes, the
the
karaoke.
videoke.
Yeah. Next, what culture or practices in your country do you believe Filipinos should adopt or learn?
Maybe to care the environment, not to throw everywhere in the nature.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the sad reality. And the third would be, how do you compare your culture to that of the Filipinos as a foreigner? How do you compare your culture
I
to the
compare my culture to
Filipinos?
Filipino. I did not get so much. What you mean by what
Um,
is same or what is
yeah, like what is similar or the difference?
for sure there are many differences.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I like the Filipino culture because they are friendly
Yeah.
and maybe mostly too trustworthy to
Mm-hmm.
other.
Yeah, thank you so much for that one. And what Filipino practices or behaviors do you dislike and like?
Yeah, I like. That's why I have a Filipino wife also.
Wow.
I like that she is really a good wife,
Yeah.
caring and hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
That's I like.
Yeah.
And here in Cebu it's not the problem, but when you go to Manila, it's a little bit more difficult. When you go by taxi, they
Mm,
don't
yes.
they don't on the taxameter. They want to make three times price or higher,
Yeah.
and that is
Yes.
a little bit. Also, when the price is only higher because I have a white skin, that is not so nice
Yeah,
to
I'm so
experience.
sorry for that one.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. Can I ask you how long you've been here in the Philippines already?
Yeah, we had landed here 30th of March,
Mm.
and we will stay till end of May.
Oh, I hope you will enjoy your stay here.
Thank you so very much.
So, what draws you here in the Philippines?
Sorry?
What brings you here in the Philippines? What draws you to the Philippines? What makes you go here in the
Yeah, my
Philippines?
wife
Yeah.
and the family. We had to visit the family. We had to celebrate her birthday here
Wow,
in the
advance happy
province.
birthday to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I celebrate my birthday here also in May.
Wow, advance happy birthday
Thank you.
also. And that's all. That's all the questions. And thank you so much for your time. Can I ask for your
You're
name?
welcome. Christoph.
Christoph. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
My name is Frances, and we are here to conduct an interview of the tourists here in the Philippines regarding the culture here in Philippines and your culture. And I will just ask you for 5 questions, and all of your responses will be kept confidential. Okay? By the way, can I ask for your name?
Good name? Herbert.
Yeah.
Herbert.
Okay. So, first question would be, what Filipino culture do you think or wish to adopt in your country?
Ah, the friendliness, I would say, just smile overall.
Yes.
So we really miss that in Germany.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next question is, what culture or practices in your country do you believe Filipinos should adopt or learn?
Uh, that's, that was a little bit obvious for me because you should learn not to throw everything away.
Oh, yeah, for the
For
environment.
the environment, for cleanliness, yeah, so that
Yes.
should be improved.
Yeah. That's really the sad reality here in the
Yeah,
Philippines. Next is, how do you compare your culture to that of the Filipinos as a foreigner? How do you compare your culture to the Filipino cultures?
oh, that's different. What is really different for me? Our culture, yeah, the Philippine culture is more familiar
Yeah.
related. German, I'm from Germany, so German culture is not that much familiar related. We live, everyone live in separate places, so we meet maybe Christmas time,
Oh,
but not often.
yeah, but Filipinos really want family
Yeah,
gatherings.
Filipinos like to live together and meet family and meet
Yeah.
siblings and all this.
Yes.
That's the
So
difference.
yeah, that's really the difference between the German culture and the Filipino. Yeah. Fourth question is, what Filipino practices or behaviors do you like and dislike?
I like the friendliness of the Filipinos,
Yes.
that they are so open to talk about everything.
Yeah.
But I don't really like it. What I dislike is if they're not in time.
Yeah.
I had an appointment yesterday, 5 o'clock, and she finally was there 6:30, I think.
Filipinos are really not into, they're not very particular into time.
No, no.
Yeah.
But it's okay. As soon as you know it, you get used to it, and then, okay, eat at 5. Think, it's something at 6 or 6, so it's okay for me. So now I know.
I'm so sorry for that one. Yeah, some Filipinos really have that kind of attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last question would be, what brings you here in the Philippines?
But I just wanted to, discover the country a little bit and travel
Mm,
around and
wow.
maybe meet some friendly people. And
Yeah.
it's the first time for me here being in the
Wow.
Philippines. Yeah.
You've been here for how many days or weeks already?
I'm here now since 1 week, but I
Wow.
will stay maybe 2 months.
Oh, you will stay here for 2 months?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hope
yeah,
you will enjoy Philippines.
yeah.
There's really a lot of beautiful places here.
Yeah.
My name is Frances. We are a student in a university here in Cebu, and
Get it?
we will be conducting an interview of tourists here in Philippines. We will be going to ask questions about culture, the culture here in the Philippines, and your culture.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so we will start with the first question. What Filipino culture do you think or wish to adopt in your country?
In my country,
Yeah.
actually, unfortunately, not so much people knows about the Philippines, about so amazing country. But if we talk about me, what I like, I I learned here how to be kind. People here is very kind, very small. Everybody smile to me, and I like this atmosphere. I love it. So, and I wish that people in my country will know more about it. And so that's why I made my YouTube channel and I made video about Philippines in Russian language. And I want to invite
Wow.
more and more people here. People should
Wow.
know about this country.
Thank you so much for that one. And the second question would be, what culture or practices in your country do you believe Filipinos should adopt or learn?
Filipinos in Russia. I think nothing. Filipinos are perfect.
Wow! Thank you so much for that one.
Maybe food,
Oh,
like Russian dumplings or Russian pies, potato pies with meat, or Russian barbecue. Food, just food, nothing more.
okay. Next, how do you compare your culture to that of the Filipinos as a foreigner?
Say again.
How do you compare your culture to the Filipinos as a foreigner?
Is a Filipino as a foreigner compare? So
Yeah.
first, Filipinos people are open. In the same time, Russian people are we are also kind, but we have a mask serious people, serious Russian,
Ooh.
and you need to talk with us first before we will open our soul. But the Filipinos just open from first moment. You're open, you're kind.
Yeah.
I very love it. So Russian people more serious, Filipinos people more kind, and this is main thing. What else? Weather is very different because,
Yeah.
for example, winter here is same weather like in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
whole year in the same weather. But in Russia, we have four different seasons.
Yes.
Winter with snow, spring or summer, something
Mhm.
between when it's rainy and cold, and summer, of
Yeah.
course, also in my city.
Yeah, we also want to experience the four season.
We don't have snow
And
here.
yes.
You are happy. Snow is not so good. It's not so beautiful. Seriously, it's very cold. It's like you sit in the refrigerator. Yeah, I want to go to warm.
Okay, and then the second to the last question would be, what Filipino practices or behaviors do you like and dislike?
Say again.
What Filipino practices or behaviors do you like and dislike?
I like practice as Filipino. Like and dislike. I came here. It's it's hard to explain. I came here because I love Philippines. I like Filipinos people. I have a Filipino girlfriend, and
Oh,
yes,
wow.
so it's very hard to me to say something negative about Philippines.
Mm,
Maybe just I wish the Filipino people will live better,
wow.
will live more rich, will have
Yes.
better houses,
Yes, that's really
and in the
true.
future will be no kids who lives on the street
Yes, there are
because
really a lot in the streets.
very hard to see. So I think just need to the four Filipinos need to improve economic
Yes, that's true.
and nothing more. Everything is perfect. So
Wow.
I came here because I like everything. This is my paradise.
Wow, thank you so much. And lastly, what brings you here in the Philippines? What's really the main reason?
What?
What's the main reason why you are here in the Philippines?
Because I was born in Russia. I spent 4 years in China. I worked in the
Oh,
dirty company in Shanghai,
wow.
and uh, also I spent several months in Vietnam. And
Mm,
I really thought what what country I wanted to find country where I can live, country of my dream. I compared
wow.
many countries and decided I want to live here because of people, the best girls in the world,
Oh,
and kind, good weather, summer whole year,
yeah.
and it it wasn't it wasn't random. So I learned a lot of information, and I came here for living. Fortunately, tourists can extend visa for 3 years here, as-
Yes.
and it's very good. I think it's one of the best country with so
Wow.
easy visas politics. I don't know how to say. So it's easy. You can be a tourist. You can live here for a long life, and you need just pay and extend money, extend visa, pay money, extend visa. So it's easy. Just
Wow, thank you so much for your thoughtful words about the Philippines. We really appreciate it and also your time.